Chapter 77. Jeff surveyed the room. Is Ashley still in the bathroom? Tina walked over and knocked. Ashley? No answer. Jeff noticed Grosse missing. The dog was their only method of navigating this god-forsaken maze of rooms and corridors. He hoped Ashley had taken him into the bathroom with her. They couldn't afford to lose Grosse. Fringes of panic closed around him. Where's the dog? Tina tried the bathroom door. It was unlocked and opened. No one's in here. Jeff fell off the bed, stumbled, and hop-skipped to the open hall, looking both directions. This can't be happening, he told himself. This can't be. Ashley is in the bathroom. I didn't see her leave, Donald said defensively. Jeff went to the bathroom to check for himself. No Ashley. Why no Ashley? Where would she go? Ashley had no reason to run away. This doesn't make sense. Ashley had to be in the room. He looked around again, checking under the high beds, as if the first inspection wasn't good enough for that possibility to be eliminated, as if she might reappear out of thin air, as if he could be responsible enough to not lose a girl for once in his lifetime. Sitting in the seat by the window, Donald hunched over, holding his face in his hands. Acid refluxed into Jeff's esophagus, burning. He swallowed several times. He stepped back into the bright hall to look again. Each direction appeared infuriatingly identical. He kept losing girls. Why? He was a horrible guardian. He should have had his eyes glued to Ashley. He punched the wall, causing no damage to it, but making his knuckles bleed. Still with his head in his hands, Donald said, "You shouldn't be so hard on yourself." He glared at the big man and took a deep breath. Donald looked up with sad eyes. Jeff placed both palms on the wall to ground himself there. After gaining some calmness, he surmised, Grosse must have followed her. Good, Tina blurted, entering the hallway. The cat man is afraid of Grosse. We have to find her, he cleared his throat. But it wasn't enough to clear the pain inside from Laura's death and losing Ashley yet once again. He cleared his throat harder, feeling the rough and scratchy sensation it created. Donald. The big man still looked sad. Jeff motioned with his hand for Donald to follow. The man rose from the chair and exited the room cautiously. His eyebrows were wrinkled in worry. But was this just an act? Why hadn't Donald spotted Ashley leaving? He wasn't preoccupied crying over Laura. He should have seen Ashley. Maybe he did and didn't say anything. Maybe the big ox wanted them separated, wanted them spending the entire night searching the hospital for her until the morning crew got here and put them all back to sleep. Jeff asked, "Which way?" Donald looked both ways and said, 50-50 chance we'll get it right if we just guess." He hated this. A guess wasn't sufficient. He didn't want to guess. He didn't want Ashley's life to be a 50-50 chance. He wanted a 100% certainty they would find the girl and leave this place alive, all together. It wasn't okay to guess, but he didn't know what else to do. He glanced at his watch. 4:22 a.m. How could he have allowed this to happen? They had just reunited, and now were separated again. They should stick together. They needed to stick together. He had to be the king of incompetence. Donald must have sensed his self-flagellation. Be kinder to yourself, Jeff. You're not perfect. No one is. None of us saw her leave. Jeff wanted to punch him. He wouldn't do it, of course, especially in front of Tina, but the feeling was real. Donald scratched his chin. I'd say right. Jeff knew he wasn't going in the direction Donald suggested. He went left. They started down the hallway, with no dog to guide them in this maze. Somewhere in this research facility, a hairy man dressed only in underwear thought he was a cat and was galloping around on uncut fingernails and toenails. Jeff hoped Grazé would be enough to scare this freak away from Ashley. Jeff hoped the Catman didn't have genetically enhanced jaws and teeth.